How's it going, guys? Wolf's Fishing here. I've been telling you that I was going to do a video on quick clips, and here it is. So first thing, I've tried all these clips. These are all the different ones that I've paid my own money for, and I finally found one that really works for me. And so hopefully this helps y'all, and if you decide you want to go the quick clip route. Um, and yes, I know the best way is the loop knot, and I've done that, and I think it's great and everything. But I'm getting older, and my hands, it's just not as, you know, have to stop and cut it. I like to switch out lures, and you know, just for my own sake, that I need something a little easier. Anyway, so I've tried quick clips. So, you know, obviously we started off with these old school snaps, and they still work. I mean, they're great and everything, but what I found is they eventually will break after use. The other thing, the main reason is you know, now that we wash our hands all the time, and after kayaking, you know, for a few hours, your fingernails get soft. So, you know, typically you push on it, right? Well, eventually it creates a crack down your thumbnail, so I get a split some split nails, and it becomes literally a pain in my thumb. So those we're not going to deal with today. And so the other ones that I have bought, and the ones you've seen a lot, is probably this one. All these I bought on Amazon, and if you're interested, let me know, and I'll tell you which. I'll send you the link. But they're all different brands, you know, Chinese or otherwise, and they're the same. So this particular one here was a front runner for a long time. This is what you see everybody using. So they work pretty good. I actually used them for a little bit, and it just slips on. I think I'm probably putting it on wrong. It's been a while. I guess it's actually part of the. It slips on like this, and there you go. Well, even that became a little bit. I mean, yeah, that works, and it just wasn't the right fit for me. The other thing was, I actually like it to have a barrel swivel of some sort on there. Yeah, I could put one, and but that was just something that it wasn't fast enough, and when you're wet, it slips off. And I wanted it to be able to use with everything. Plus, you know, it just wasn't fast enough. So the next thing I found was this particular one here, and this is actually a very nice clip. Okay, get a better view of it here. And so the way this one actually works is you squeeze it like so. If you can see that or not. And it opens up. So squeeze it, put it on there, put it all the way around, and then it puts in place. So that was actually pretty quick and fast, and it worked. One of the downsides of it was the thickness of this particular thing here, right here. There's times where I switch to a paddle tail, to some of my other lures, and even a bugs lure. It'll work with a bugs lure. You can actually get a smaller one. Now the problem that I found with this one, like I said, is too thick. so it doesn't get the movement that you need for this lure, and it's all whacked out. So that was not going to work. So I actually still use that one. I do like it a lot. I actually use it with my popping cork, and it works pretty good. Now it does, when your hands are wet, it does flip. When your hands are wet and you have gloves on, it will flip. So but it's still actually a very good clip. So I found this one, and like I said, these are all made in China. This is very similar to that one. You squeeze it. Actually, don't squeeze it. Actually, more like this one here, and it slides on. You can see that here. It slides on here. But that was one of the problems, is it actually didn't like go around the two. It was kind of an odd snap, or clip, I should say. So that didn't work. So hopefully y'all don't run into this problem. So here it is. So hopefully you don't run into the problem that I did. Save you some money. Now, the next one I ordered was this one. Another similar snap clip. This one worked a little better. You can see that or not. So you squeeze it. Squeeze it and see how it slips over. So that actually wasn't bad. Again, it was a little thicker than I would like. It does fit on there. It just still wasn't what I wanted. But you knew it was going to hold. And that was something else that I was worried about, is whether or not these are going to actually hold. And that was a big factor. So then this came in with this particular one. It actually spirals on there. I'm not going to try to put it on there because it really is a pain in the butt. And quick clip is not it's not a quick clip. You have to spiral it on there, go all the way around this thing. It's not something to have. So came up the idea of, I don't know if you guys ever seen one of these here. Yeah, it's pretty small, and that's actually one of the bigger ones. These is a fly, for like fly fishermen, a fly clip. And when I got it, they were all gone. I mean, they were thrown in the bag. You couldn't even see them. It's very small. It's not. Now this is one I would not say will actually hold on to a bigger fish. I didn't trust it, and it's very small to deal with. Now, the one that I actually like and use all the time is this one. Yeah, it does. It looks like it would open up. This particular size is for 45 pounds. And this one really worked for me. And the cool thing about it, it's very, talk about fast. So that's it. Done. Take it off. That's it. Done. 27 MR. Done. Switch it out. Done. Bug lure. Even bug lure. Done. You still have movement on it. Switch it out. Especially for when you have, here we go. Especially when you have, you don't have a bunch of rods like you see. The other cool thing that I like about it, for I would say 90% of the paddle tails, even works with the paddle tail. As long as they can get on there, oops, it'll work. It's fast. That's it. Again. Even these works good. Now, the ones that I found that don't work, and I wish it did because I really like the jig heads, is the Z-Man weedless ones, like this. I don't know if you can see this here. The wire runs through the hole, and because this is thicker, it will not fit in there. Now they have another size. They have like 5 sizes, I think. Maybe the size down would be sufficient if you actually wanted to do that. I just started using, I know these are very expensive. I just started using a different jig head like this. It's very similar. That was the only thing, but it's very fast and it's very strong. I've caught bull reds on it. No problem, no opening, no separation. And yeah, so if y'all are interested, I will, let me know. If any particular one, I can find out which one you'd like, if you'd rather try them, or if you want to just, I can send you, I can put the link on the video. So that's it. Hopefully y'all liked it.